Hi, everybody. So this week we are completing Unit 9. And Unit 9 has been all about how to, different strategies on how to multiply two-digit numbers by one-digit numbers. Today and tomorrow, we're going to be working with all of the strategies that we have learned to do this as a kind of review. The strategies are really important because it helps you understand why multiplication works the way it does. So today we're going to start with unlocking the problem. We're going to start with reading it. It says, underline the important information. Is there information you will not use? If so, cross out that information. Okay, so let's read our word problem. We're going to read through once to make sure we understand all the words. And then we'll read through again to find the information we need to answer the question. So here we go. A thoroughbred racehorse can run at speeds of up to 60 feet per second. During practice, Celia's horse runs at a speed of 36 feet per second. How far does her horse run in 3 seconds? Okay, so I was good with all the words. Now let's read again to find the important information. It says a thoroughbred racehorse can run at speeds of up to 60 feet per second. Well, that's important because now we know how fast they can run. During practice, Celia's horse runs at a speed of 36 feet per second. Wow, that's pretty fast. How far does her horse run in 3 seconds? All right, so we are just looking for Celia's horse. So does the information about thoroughbred racehorses, is that important information for answering this question? No. So we don't need this. This was just to give us a kind of an idea of how fast racehorses run. The rest of this is how we're going to answer this question. So we had to find the important information to answer just this question. How far does Celia's horse run in 3 seconds? Okay? So, how do we set that up? Well, we know that Celia's horse runs 36 feet per second. And they want to know how far in 3 seconds. So it can look like this, 36 times 3. Or you can lay it out horizontally. 3 times 36, 3 seconds, 36 feet per second. One of our strategies that we learned is that we can make a model of this, okay? 3 groups of 36. All right, let's look that over. I have 1, 2, 3 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and then I have 3 groups of those, okay? They are showing us a model. You can use a model as well. And then you can actually manipulate your model, move things around. Let's see what they did here. It says multiply the ones. 3 times 6 ones equals 18 ones. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's how we got the 18 ones. But 18, that includes a 10 and a ones. So we're going to need to make sure that we regroup 10 of our ones to the new place. I have 1 10 and 8 ones. So if I take this 10 cubes, I can move it over and it gives me another 10 bar. Okay? That's what they've done here. Then we need to record what we've done. So if I'm working, I'm going to use this one up here. It's the same thing as right here, but I'm going to use this one. So if I look at this, I can say, okay, let's multiply my ones. 3 times 6 is 18. And just like I would do if I was adding, I'm going to put down my 8 and carry my 1. That's showing me that I have a 10 that I need to add to my 10's place. Okay? So I will do that when I multiply my 10's place. I need to add in 1 more 10. Just like we moved it over here to add in 1 more 10, we're going to do the same thing whenever we do our equation. Okay? Step 2, we actually need to start counting everything out. So let's look at step 2. How many 10s did I have up here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 10s. Well, I know that 10 tens is a 100. Okay, so all of these can be moved and made into a 100. And then I have how many ones left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 ones and 100, right? So let's see what we just did. We multiply the tens. What is 3 times 3? Tens. 3 times 3 tens. That's the same as saying 3 times 30. We know how to do that math. We've been practicing it when we were multiplying with multiples of 10. So I can say 3 times 3 is 9, and then add my 0. Okay? 90. 3 times 30, or 3 times 3 tens, is 90. Yes? And then I have to add in my regrouped 10. That's the one that I carried over. So the one that I moved in step 1, I have to add it in now. So if I go 90 plus 10 more, that equals 100. What does it look like whenever we use our equation? Well, in our equation, we did our ones, now we need to do our tens. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So our answer is Celia's racehorse runs 108 feet in 3 seconds. That's really fast and a lot farther than what you would expect. So I've used a model. I've thought through what I'm doing, and then I used my equation to solve this example problem. You'll need to do the same thing whenever you get to your problems, okay? We used multiplication, we used multiples of 10, we used our models, all of those strategies that we've been using. So make sure you write this on your class cake page, fill in that number, and then go ahead and move to the next slide.